Can a father take away the child from the mom? Or can one parent take away the child from the other parent without a court order? Well, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. Can a child be taken away from one parent for another? Yes, the child can be. Can it be done with impunity without risking serious consequence from the court? Probably not, okay? The court has an order, and that order requires you to participate in the parenting time. Now, I'm not saying that emergencies can't come up. I'm not saying that emergency order or motion can't be filed seeking to temporarily suspend something. Yes, that can happen, but in the normal course of business, you got to expect that if there's a parenting time order that says the child's going to be with dad during this time, you damn well better be expected, and you better expect to comply with that order, because violating the existing order can subject you to contempt. You can be regarded as someone guilty of parental kidnapping. There's all sorts of names that can attach to someone who violates those court orders. And believe me, you do not want to have any of those names attached to you. It's only going to cause you problems in the future. Now, what if you say, well, I have to keep the child because the mom's unfit? Well, you know what? If the mom just all of a sudden became unfit, so therefore on this Thursday you have to keep the child, you better contact your lawyer, get advice on whether or not you're even permitted to withhold the child, and have your lawyer file the appropriate motions if he or she deems that what is going on is a sign of unfitness. Remember one thing, there's a whole spectrum of activity that may or may not be unfitness. On the one side of the spectrum, something that may not be regarded as unfitness is if, somebody picks up the child a few minutes late. On the other side of the spectrum, there's outright use of cocaine in front of the child. So there's your spectrum. There's a lot of activity in between that may be not quite as bad, but pretty bad. Not quite as good, but a little worse, that kind of thing. And you've got to make the assessment. You've got to understand that court has ordered you to produce that child for parenting time. It's not your lawyer that's ordered, it's you that's ordered, which means that if you're going to violate that order, you better have a damn good reason. And you better have your lawyer file the appropriate motions to modify it to protect the situation, because remember one thing, if you don't produce that child, ultimately the judge is going to ask you why, and you better have a darn good reason why, because you're risking contempt of court. You're risking a violation. You're risking potential changing of the custody. Is it worth that risk? You better make sure it is if you're going to violate that order. So here's my message. There are reasons why you might want to withhold a child from parenting time, but those reasons better go to the safety and health of the child. And if they're more about you and they're more about your sticking it to the other person than they are about protecting the child, expect that the court is going to come down pretty hard on that. Okay? Now, if you have any questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you out.
248-588